Hi, this is Natalie Rydstrom and you're watching SPRpicks.com. Now, third place Arsenal host 10th place West Ham on Saturday. The Gunners are just 1 point above fourth place Manchester United, so a win is crucial to maintain third spot. Here now to preview the match and to break down the best odds for the game is sports writer and William Hill's in-play radio host Lee Phelps. Now, Arsenal are going from strength to strength. They're entering on the back of 4 consecutive wins, with their most recent win coming from an on-the-road win, playing Manchester United 2-1 there. West Ham haven't managed to beat the Gunners in their last 5 head-to-heads. So does this point to a clear home win? That comes in 1.44 there for Arsenal.
Yeah, it does. I think Arsenal will win this. They've got a really good record against West Ham over the years. Just West Ham barely get anything. And it's an amazing stat that the West Ham manager, Sam Allardyce, has never won at Arsenal, managing any team. So, I mean, he just has no luck going there. I think they'll win this, Arsenal. It's a bit short for me. Yeah. I've got a little rule, Natalie, that I will never back Arsenal at odds on. Never. Just don't do it, because they let you down too many times. So I'm looking for more value. I think I found it. Yeah,
well, they let me down because they beat Manchester United last week. So they let me down in the wrong way. But what about Arsenal win half-time, full-time, 2.05 at Ladbrokes?
Yeah, you could take that. I think that's not a bad bet at all. You know, I think they will do well. I mean, it depends how West Ham approach the game, though. You know, there's not much for West Ham to play for. But if they go for a draw and look to kind of be solid, then I think Arsenal might find it hard to break them down. But I don't really see the point in West Ham doing that, really. You know, why do that in the position they're in? They may as well just try and go for the win. If they lose, that's what kind of everyone expected to happen. So I could see that happening if West Ham go quite attacking. But I think both teams will score here. I think West Ham have got, they've got good attacking players. Remember, Saka's had a great season, and Valencia's had a great season. Scored more headed goals than any other team in the Premier League, 15. And incidentally, Arsenal have conceded the 3rd most headed goals in the Premier League, behind Burnley and Stoke. So, you know, if you can find a bet for a player to score a header, then in the game, then that might be a decent bet to look at. One of the quirky kind of bet, look, the simple bet for me is Arsenal to win and both teams to score. I think that's the bet. That is the easy bet, and you go to that and put that in. There's a really quirky one where West Ham basically have scored against Arsenal, scored first, but lost quite a lot of the times. In 4 of the last 5 games against the Gunners, they've scored, but then lost the game. Now, Arsenal to come from behind and win is 8.0, 7-1. So all you need to happen is West Ham to score, Arsenal to overturn it and win the game. That's happened in each of those 4 of those last 5 games between the 2 teams. Now, if you're not quite sure about that and you just don't want to be quite as bold as that, you can go for Arsenal to come from behind and win or draw, and that's 4.6, 18-5. So 2 different ways to play it. But that's that 8.0 for Arsenal to come from behind and win the game, which has happened in 4 out of the last 5 head-to-heads, is a big price.
Yeah, both teams to score bets as well. I know you mentioned putting it with the Arsenal win there, but both teams to score 1.91, almost doubling your money there, William Hill. But what's your top tip for this match?
I'm going to take a little risk. I mean, not the full bet there. I'm not going to go for the 8.0. I think West Ham have got the potential to get a draw out of this game. So I'm going to go for Arsenal to come from behind and win or draw at 4.6. That's 18-5.
Ooh, very nice odds there, Lee. Lee, thank you for joining us today.
Pleasure.